Hello to all of you amazing, wonderful, gorgeous people out there that may be watching this video right now. I'm here tonight because I would like to introduce myself as well as my new hairline company that I'm launching. It's called Tresses. My name is Raquel, better known as Ra, and that's where the name of my company came about. The company that I've started is a raw Indian hairline, so I figured my nickname, it goes perfectly with what I have going on as far as my company goes. So, probably should have did this video a long time ago, but I'm just now able to find some time and get it done. So I figured why not do it right before my website launch to give you guys a little bit of background on how the company came about and just some information if you're not familiar with raw Indian hair. So we'll get right into it because I don't want the video to be too long and redundant. Anyway, so the way I got into raw Indian hair is, you know, I've been wearing weave and installs for a very long time since I was in high school. I am now 36, so you do the math. It's been quite some time. And you know, I love wearing weave. I mean, it's a preference. It's not something that I have to do, but it's something that I like to do from time to time just to switch up my look and, you know, be a little bit versatile. Now, one thing that I found with, you know, different hair companies, and I'm not here to bash anyone, I'm just simply here to give you the facts. That's it, that's all. And it is what it is. But there's a lot of companies out there who portray to have 100% virgin, you know, human hair, and that's not the case here. And that's why I decided to start my company, because I got tired of investing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars into a product that, you know, they claim you can straighten, you can curl, you can, you know, bleach, you can dye, and it lasts you, and you can use it install after install after install. But of course you install the hair, and after wearing it for a few weeks, you realize it's just not as bouncy, and it's just not, it's no good. And you damn sure not going to use it for another install. So I got tired of that. I'm like, you know, what is it that is allowing me not to be able to use this hair again? Like they say you should be able to, or you buy curly hair and they, oh yeah, you can straighten it, it gets really straight, and you go to flat iron it and it still has crinkles in it, or it's just stiff as a board, and you're like, okay. So anyway, I've done a lot of research about hair companies and just hair in general. And, you know, you have all these different exotic names out there in 2018. You've got Peruvian, you've got Brazilian, you've got Malaysian, you've got Cambodian, you've got 6A, you've got 7A, you've got all these different A's and grades. And honestly, all that, it doesn't exist. It's all gimmicks. There's no such thing as deep wavy, deep curly, wet and wavy. All that stuff is literally gimmicks just to, you know, it's a marketing gimmick to get you to want to buy all these different types of hair. But in reality, if you look at the Malaysian, the Brazilian, the Cambodian, all the patterns look the same. They just have a different name. If you think about it on a deeper level, what group of Brazilian women do you see walking around bald? Brazilian, Peruvian, Malaysian, and Cambodian women are not shaving their heads. Okay, let's just be real. But when you talk about Indian women, it is their religion, it's their culture. You have millions and millions and millions of women in India, all over the country of India, shaving their heads for religious purposes. And that's where hair originates from. Now, with the Indian vendors that come from AliExpress, Alibaba, those companies, or even, you know, American companies who buy from these Alibaba, AliExpresses, and, you know, they start these hairlines, it's, I'm sorry to say, but it's crappy quality, you know, but it's all about your preference. Some people like the crappy hair. Now, the reason it's crappy is because they're doing an extreme amount of processing to the hair. And what they're doing is, you know, they're getting fallen hair from India. What happens is when the Indian vendors go to the temples to collect the hair that have been shaved off of the donor's head, they bring it back They sew it onto the wefts and make bundles or tracks or whatever you refer to it as. And as they're doing that, obviously you're getting some shedding, which is called fallen hair. So all that fallen hair, which is basically trash, they collect it and the Chinese buy it. And they buy this fallen hair in bags in bulk. And what they're doing is they're taking it and they're blending it with synthetic fibers, animal hair. They're chemically processing it, you know, they're boiling it, they're steaming it, they're putting it in acid baths, mixing it with synthetic and animal hairs. And that's how you see those bundles that have those defined, like really harsh waves and curls to it. It almost looks like top ramen. That's what it looks like to me. Top ramen out of a pack before it's cooked. Or, you know, spring curls. What human person have you seen walking around with hair growing out of their scalp like that? Doesn't exist. So it is not virgin 100% human hair. It is chemically altered and processed hair. So they should not be calling it virgin 100% human hair, because it is not. I'm telling you, it is not. And that's why you get all the shedding. That's why you get that stiffness after your install has only been in for a couple of weeks. So I came about my company because I just got tired of being lied to. I wanted quality hair for myself, and I wanted to offer something like that to the world. I feel like us ladies, gentlemen, we all deserve good quality hair. If we're not going to wear our own hair, we want something as close to the real thing as possible. Now, before you get to asking, I wrecked my brain looking for the best vendor out there. I had many of sleepless nights, and I kid you not, the time difference was a nightmare. I literally stayed up looking for the perfect vendor. I started this idea back in December of last year, 2017. It is now close to December 2018. So a whole year later, I am just now finalizing everything. My website, finally got my vendor that I am absolutely in love with. And it is just a beautiful thing, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So, drum roll please. Let's go ahead and let me show you what it is. Look at that, you guys. Do you see this? Do you see this? This hair is absolutely beautiful. There is no harsh, crinkly, curly, stiff. I mean, this is just 100% human hair straight from the temples off of one donor's head. Like each bundle is from one donor. It's not mixed with several different people's hair. There has been no chemical alteration to this hair. This is just straight raw Indian hair. And this is our curly texture. Now, I do want to advise you guys that the curly, especially Indian curly, it is a high maintenance texture. I don't want to run you off or scare you or anything like that, because it is a great product and it's very beautiful, very soft. Bottom line, you want to take care of this hair as if it were your own, okay? Don't think that you're going to sew this hair in and you're just going to sleep on it and think that, you know, it's just going to look this way when you wake up every morning. You have to take care of this hair as if it were your own. You want to keep it moisturized with a really good deep conditioner, sulfate-free shampoo, which I also will have on the site. All of my hair products are paraben, sulfate-free, organic, no harsh chemicals added, and it's perfect for this hair. This is why I took my time when, you know, formulating the product, to make sure that you guys also, you know, are set up for success when dealing with this hair. You know, you want to make sure it's moisturized and use, you know, really light products on it. You don't have to put that hard gel in it where it's stiff. I mean, this is literally washed and conditioned with no product in it. So you legit could install this and rock it like this. Look at that. Look at how fluffy, soft, and just gorgeous this is. Could you imagine a ponytail with this? Look at how pretty that is. Let me get up close so you guys can really see what I mean. Like, look at that luster. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys can see, but these colors, like I said, it's all from different donors. So each bundle is going to have, you know, a slight difference to it. No bundle is ever going to be the same. This one's a little browner than this one. But again, this hair can be dyed. It can be bleached. It can be straightened. You can do practically anything to it. And, you know, as long as you put that moisture back in it with a good deep condition and a good shampoo and using good products on it, this hair will last you years. I'm telling you, this is a product that you can take out and install over and over and over and over again. And I promise you that it's 100% guaranteed. So with all that being said, and you guys got a first-hand look at the product, I'll go ahead and let you know about the textures that I will be offering. There is only 3 textures. 3 textures when you're dealing with raw human hair. There's straight, there's wavy, there's curly. So like I said, all that other stuff, the 6A, the Peruvian, the Cambodian, the deep wavy, the wet and wavy, that does not exist, okay? It's straight, wavy, and curly. Now with Indian raw straight hair, it will not come bone straight, okay? Not saying that it won't get bone straight, but when you actually get it from me, and when I get it from my vendor directly from India, it is not bone straight, because unfortunately, when you're dealing with raw hair, there's going to be a slight wave to it, but it is considered straight because it's not curly and it's not wavy. When you go to flat iron that hair though, baby, it gets bone straight, and it's just so light, so airy, it's full of luster, it has a natural shine. All you need is a little bit of shine serum. You don't want to use oil-based product in it because you don't want it, you know, just think about how you deal with your real hair. Back when you were little and your mother used to press your hair and fill it with a bunch of oil and grease. It was like you thought you were popping, you had them curls, that fresh press, but it was kind of stuck to your head. Didn't really have much movement. So you don't need to put oil-based product in this. I highly suggest a serum, which I will also have online for you guys to order and use on your hair. Yeah, so that is definitely something that you want to keep in mind when you're using or installing raw hair. Do not use heavy products on the hair. And so I'll have all that available. I'll have the conditioner, I'll have shampoo. Like I said, they're free of parabens, sulfates, all organic products. I'll have a curl custard, which is perfect also for the curly hair. You know, make sure the hair is wet right after you wash it and you condition it. You want to put that curl custard in there. I'll have an argan oil styling gel that you could also use. I have a hydrating leave-in conditioner. So there's several things, whatever your preference is, that you will be able to use on this hair that will have your hair flawless and just looking banging, just gorgeous. Also the shine and heat protective serum. When you go to straighten the hair, you use that. It gives it a nice shine. All you need is 1 to 2 pumps. Rub it in and just put it on the hair and flat iron it. Gives you a gorgeous shine with a nice bounce to it. What else do we have? We will have mink lashes on the website. We will also have lash accessories like the lash applicators to make it easier for you to apply your lash strips. I'll have a clear latex-free adhesive for your lash strips, and also some really good tweezers to, you know, use, whether it be for your brows or, you know, sometimes I use tweezers to kind of place my lashes and, you know, squeeze them together, whatever your preference is. But everything on the site is of good quality. I've really taken my time and I've really put a lot of effort, time, and money into getting everything perfect for this launch. You know, and back to my vendor, I mean, not only did I have sleepless nights, but I've invested a lot of money into finding the perfect vendor. This wasn't no fly by night, oh, I'm just gonna sell hair. You know, that's kind of what people assume. Oh, another bundle dealer. That's kind of what I was called when I initially announced that I was going to sell hair. You know, people would just kind of look at it as, oh, another person selling hair, here we go. But no, my hairline stands, I put myself in a whole different category because like I said, all of my products are raw and it's 100%. So it's a really good product. It's top of the line. The visual speaks for itself. That's why I made sure I had plenty of lighting so you guys could really see the quality of what I have going on here. This isn't just selling bundles. I'm not ordering 30 bundles at a time off of AliExpress for a few $100s, and then turning around charging you guys, you know, $80 to $100 for some cheap stuff that you're literally going to throw away after you take the install out. No, this is something that you will be able to have for quite some time. Look at this, you guys. Look at it. Just gorgeous. So I am really, really looking forward to the launch. We will also have blonde hair on the site. Now, because that hair has been altered and it has been colored, at that point, it's not virgin, but it is raw. It initially started out raw, and the only chemical that has been added to it is the bleach. I will show you guys a bundle of that probably in my next video, because I'll come back and I'll have a video of me maybe straightening one of these bundles so you guys can see how straight it gets with the serum and, you know, your flat iron. So you guys feel free to ask me any questions in the comments. If you have anything that you would like to know, feel free to ask me. Now, I will tell you now, one thing I will not be giving out as my vendor, unfortunately. It took me a lot of time. There's vendors out there. You just have to do your research. That's the only thing I can tell you, and the tip that I can give you. Do your research. You know, you're going to have to spend a little bit of money to get what you need. And, you know, whatever you're looking for in a hairline or in your hairline, it's out there. Just do your research, like anything, and, you know, you can't go wrong. Oh, real quick, I want to show you guys what the hair will come in. It's a nice satin bag. It has all of the information on it. It has the website, www.rawtresses.com. We're on Instagram at Raw Tresses. And then we're also on Facebook at Raw Tresses. So give us a like on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Visit the website, which will be launching tomorrow. I'm so excited. And I am just really excited to share this journey with you guys. And I know that you will love the product because I love it. And like I said, I put a lot of thought and I put a lot of passion behind this hairline. Oh, and just to show you guys, look at my little necklace. It says Raw Beauty. So I really look forward to you ladies and gentlemen becoming raw beauties of your own once you try our product. So, like I said, subscribe to the video or to the channel, like the video, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you choose. I mean, if you have any questions, let me know. Feel free to ask. And hopefully I'll see you guys over on Instagram. There's going to be a lot of information being posted there, videos, you know, photos of the hair, just all types of good stuff. And yeah, thank you for watching. And I'm going to finish the rest of my wine and take my butt to bed and get ready for this launch tomorrow. Hope to see you guys on the site. Cheers.